evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Mike Tyson's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Roy Jones Jr. is coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. The combo lands upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Don't stay in one spot.
If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Roy Jones. Doubling up that jab that serves him well to the body. Solid jab by Mike Tyson. See him holding on.
Move! Move!
That's a big right hand.
In and out! In and out!
And now he's targeting upstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And we come to the end of round number one. Tyson's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? Jones's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way.
Wow! Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Roy Jones Jr. showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Blocks the headshot. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Tyson's using that jab. Oh! I don't know that Roy Jones Jr. is going to get up here.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
That's it. The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr. is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Mike Tyson's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
A good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas.
Remember what we talked about.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. A well-placed left hand up top. Hits him in the mug with the right. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
But you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Keep your hands up.
Once again to the head. Roy Jones Jr. stumbled, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
Jones goes down and is beating the count from the referee. Teddy, what should we be looking for here?
For a way to survive. Now, we've talked about how technically Jones does a lot of things wrong. There better be one thing he does right, and that's tie up.
Nice work with the combination by Mike Tyson.
Finish him off.
Parries that punch in 10. Big shot there. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Tyson's got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow, was that impressive. Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Mike Tyson's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Hi, everybody.
I want to see some head movement out there.
They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Lands, he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Oh, he got to Roy, and Roy's tying up. And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Tyson's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Keep moving.
Roy Jones Jr.'s hurt bad by a right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he... Wow, was Roy Jones Jr. stunned right there. There it is! Roy Jones Jr. down by way of a beautiful combination. That was great work.
Yeah, and he helped himself or hurt himself by standing there right in the middle.
3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And now targeting is... Look at that! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jones is rising back up. That takes some guts. Well placed, well, solid, perfectly executed combination. Roy Jones Jr.'s down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Mike Tyson's dream becomes a reality. A first-round knockout. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Mike Tyson's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening. Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Roy Jones Jr. is supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Mike Tyson's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. He gets off with a combination up top. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Roy Jones.
Well, we've been waiting all week to call. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well.
If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against the guys who can really go the distance, how do you go after it right from the gate?
Well, I don't know that you go after it right from the gate, because then you're basically telling your opponent, I have no chance. I'm desperate. I think you go out there looking like you're ready to go the distance. Maybe he'll start.
Tyson's hurt by a big shot.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
Use your feet.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Not able to land the headshot. Not much action as he just ties up. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Keep your head moving.
Digging in with a left to the gut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Jones is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And we come to the end of the round. Roy Jones Jr.'s performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Mike Tyson's got to prove to everybody right now that he's in good shape. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
But what he's got to prove to is the referee, first of all. The referee's taking a close look at him right now. So if he doesn't throw back and he doesn't have his legs under him, his night's going to be over.
Roy Jones Jr.'s hit hard that time. What a solid hook to the body. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Jones's right hand scores well. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. Up top with the right hand. Big shot comes crashing home. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Jones's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Get in there.
Combo lands to the head. It's tough to assess, but Roy Jones Jr.'s cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Tyson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Jones is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good double jab by Roy Jones. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And we come to the end of round number 2. Jones is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Tyson's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. Off the target by Mike Tyson. Jones is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Trying to draw that right hand. Pull that shoulder back. Be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him. Come back with the right hand.
Jones is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. Roy Jones Jr. is almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Double jab by Roy Jones. He is damaged badly there. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Roy Jones Jr. is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We welcome... When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Jones is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. It's hard to touch Roy Jones Jr. with a clean glove. But if he can, his opponent does have power.
Yes, he does have power, and he has a chance to catch Roy. Roy gives you this chance. Clean. Because Roy will make you miss, but he'll do it naked. He'll do it with his hands down. If you catch him, bang. You catch him with everything.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand.
Side to side, move your head.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Solid hook upstairs. Nice work on the combination by Roy Jones.
Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch.
Did you see that? Mike Tyson's on the canvas and hurt.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights.
Finish with the hook.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Keep your distance. Watch the hook.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And this round comes to an end. Jones is gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Hey, move, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now, breathe. You good? We can recoup from that.
Tyson's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Jones is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Nice block. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. You see him timing that double jab to the head.
Work the body.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good fighting, snapping shot by Roy Jones. Iron Mike with an iron right.
Use the ring.
Doubling up the jab. Mike Tyson's damaged by a left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Tyson smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. And just like that, Roy Jones Jr.'s thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside. Good evening.
Here we go.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Jones is really bothering his opponent and the referee here. He just got tagged with another foul. He scored well after being hit himself. Now he's
putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. That was a miss by Mike Tyson. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup? What a big shot. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today.
Nice.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Landing 2 jabs by Roy Jones. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Roy Jones Jr. feeling the sting of that big uppercut. A crushing 2-punch combo by Roy Jones.
Move your head.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
How about that left hand? Nice work, Tyson with the hook. And he engages in the clinch. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Roy Jones. The left hand coming into play by Mike Tyson. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Tyson's productivity really dropped off in that last round. And with a lack of offense came some sloppy defense. Just look at his face now.
Yeah, and you know what? He should look at his trainers too, because I always say that about this business. Where are the teachers? Where are the trainers? He should be able to get away from punches. With his experience, he should do a better job than he's been doing tonight.
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay?
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Super 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He just missed that shot up top. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Solid left hand to the head. Double jab upstairs. Well placed, straight right hand. Tyson's still feeling the effects of that knockdown from earlier, and you can see he's been oh, what a left hand.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Roy Jones. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand, right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Well landed, hook by Roy Jones. And banging away he goes. You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tyson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Roy Jones Jr. is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
All right? Got that? You are in control, so take your time. Take your time. Nice. Nice.
Tyson's start to this round brings about some new hope. But for most of the night, it's been a hopeless cause. Down on the canvas time and time again. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
No, this guy...
Tyson's ruined with that punch right there. Solid. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Mike Tyson gets up, but Teddy, you can tell, I mean, just look at him right there. You can tell he's not in good shape at all.
No, and I think the key right now is what decision he makes. He made the decision to get up, but does he make the decision to do the things it's going to take, not only to survive, but to actually win?
Wow, what an uppercut. Well off the mark by Roy Jones. Jones has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Fine-looking right hand by Roy Jones. Blocks away that headshot. Good step-back counterpunch there. Jones' speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways...
Tyson's banged by a right hand. Big shot he just scored with. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
And it's over. This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.